So we're back. Let's go back to Blender. We're gonna continue our last step. Now this is a couple of tricks. If you want to zoom in, just scroll up on your mouse button. This one, scroll up to zoom in. I'm sorry. Make sure the cursor over here and zoom out. Scroll down. I bet you know this. And if you want to move the image, press shift, hold it, hold shift, and then press the middle mouse button as well and move it. Hold both of those buttons and move your mouse to move the image. Let me show you. It's hard here. I got to use both hands, but I can use my feet, as you can see. Alright, so that's that's pretty much how you do it. Shift, hold it, and middle mouse button, hold it, and then move it like this. So it will work. So let's go back. We fucked it up. Let's go back to the prompt view. We are going to the order view again. Order. Almost really bad. Okay, let's continue our step. After we pop up this stuff, we're gonna add a background image. You already knew how to do it. And then open up the image that you want to use. Mine is already your image, sir. Go to download. And right here, yes, hit open image. It's blur. I'm trying to make it as good as I can for the focus and stuff, you know. Alright, let me just uncheck all of this to make it more simpler. Make sure you go here on display and then check on this textured solid, so you'll have if you want to switch to solid right here, you will be textured as well. So yeah, we are going to edit it using this mode. And then after you add image, make sure you go to front. Image will show up over here, and just this is to make image bigger, and this is to move it vertical, Y is to move it vertical, X is to move it left and right. Just adjust the image until it match with the head shape. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my phone. I'm going to adjust the image. I'm going to use my both hand, so just adjust the image and I will show you the end result, sir. So I pretty much already adjust the image, as you can see here. This will lower it. Wrong button. Alright, this is the opacity. You can view it. That's your face, and that's the pretty much looking the same, right? Okay, so we have adjusted the image. Now what's next is this is the longest part of this tutorial, I guess. After we adjust the image, we are going to go to edit mode on the head shape. You can disable the eyes later, but we're going to edit mode on the head shape and edit the head shape. This part is a little confusing, but it will work out just fine. Now there's both stuff you can do, like here are the way to edit it. First of all, you're gonna right click on this and it will select this so-called, I don't know, just okay. And if you want to move it up, you can drag it by clicking this blue one and it will move up. The head shape will move as well. If you choose this, it will move right and left. So, and if you want to move it freely, because this is not a pre-transform moves, just click on this on the center and you can move it pretty much anywhere. Control Z to undone. Okay, so that's the first technique. And if you want, you can select both of these party key. I'm gonna call it party key at 1. Press A. Oh, wait a moment. See? Alright, we're back in it. If you want to select 2 of this, press A to disable the selection. Press B, click and drag which area you want to select. So it will make the selection like this. Again, transform it. Or you can just go press G on your keyboard. Just G button. Press G, and the arrows and stuff. Arrows and stuff is disappearing because G is free transform. Now you can move it just easily right here. After you press the G button, just move it wherever you want to fit the head shape right there. I'm not gonna go into detail on this because I can't edit again using my only one hand. Just do as I do. If you want to rotate the texture, click on this and then make selection and then just rotate it. You can rotate it right there. Okay, and press A after you edit, and then this is the editing process. Select, move it. After you move it, press A and select again other texture. So that's pretty much the process of editing. Let's go back to transfer tool. Now there proportional editing and there also usual editing, like I did. This is usual editing. If you move it, press G, move it. The only thing that moves is one parent key. Okay, if you go to proportional editing or press O on your keyboard to enable proportional editing. After you enable it, right here it says press O. It's enable. Now as you can see, if you press G, there's a little circle right there. If you make it bigger by scrolling the mouse here up and down, you can make it bigger. If you make it bigger, the parent key around it, the first parent key, will move accordingly. As you can see, there you go, you can see the difference, right? If you make it smaller, then it's going to impact a smaller area. You make it bigger, impact a bigger area. Try to make the head shape looking like your head shape in the background picture. Just try to match the ears, the eyes, move. You can pretty much move the nose and the lips and mouth. This is okay. This is just example. Move it until it match your head shape. Okay. Very much example for a user if you don't understand it. Okay, so that's how you do it. Just match the head shape. We don't want to edit the neck. Right here is the neck area. We just want to edit the jaw, the head shape, not the neck, because the neck are pretty much perfect in NBA 2K. We don't need to edit it. So I'm just gonna pause my video and edit the face until it fits with your phaser, and I will show you the end result.